play a video and then I'll wrap it up.
Cloudbar, Willis, I just want to say thanks again for inviting me to play D&D today. It's been way too long. And hey, you guys even met a girl.
Of course we met a girl. We have a +4 in charisma, but a +1 billion in charisma.
She's his cousin.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, anyway, I dusted off my trusted old copy of the rule book.
Chris, we're using the updated, more inclusive player's handbook.
Yeah, Chris, it's exclusive.
It's inclusive.
So I said exclusive.
Oh, okay. I mean, we never excluded anyone when we played back in the day, did we?
Not now, Chris. I'm explaining how inclusive the game is.
Yeah, Chris, it's explaining.
Now, let us all introduce our characters. I am Willis, the Dungeon Master, and I will also be playing the character of correct, a non-binary level 5 tiefling bard who is driven to get revenge on an evil sorcerer who attacked their town and killed their parents.
I am Cloudbar, the Strong, and my character's name is also Cloudbar, the Strong, he, him, and he's driven to revenge because an evil sorcerer attacked his town and killed his parents.
You're just repeating my backstory, Clovbar. Did you even work on your backstory? Never mind. Tiffany and Chris, who are you guys playing?
Trans halfling named Zorbo. She, her. I'm Zorbo. Uncanny dodge. Halfling nimbleness. Pew, pew, pew.
I just brought my character from back in the day, Steve. He's a human fighter. What? He's a level 5, has a sword, pretty cool.
Nobody plays a basic fighter anymore. Where'd you even find this guy?
Yeah, Chris, what a nerd.
Here, give me your character sheet and I'll get him updated for modern audience.
Modern audiences.
Here you go. Good as new.
Okay. My character is a non-binary polyamorous Caesar dragon thing.
Dragonborn.
Oh, Dragonborn.
Yeah.
But I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. In this game, don't we go into dungeons and kill dragons? Okay, what is that? What is she doing?
That's our safe sign. The latest edition of D&D encourages all players to hold up a safe sign if someone is making them feel uncomfortable.
Okay. What'd I say to make you feel uncomfortable?
Well, I'm uncomfortable with the colonialist implications of occupying a dungeon and literally genociding dragons based on racial stereotypes. Oh, and in case you didn't know, I'm half dragon.
You mean your character's half dragon?
No.
Okay, but dragons are evil. And in D&D, you kill them.
Chris, the rest of the group is clearly uncomfortable with the direction that you're taking Dungeons and Dragons.
You mean the direction of going into dungeons and slaying dragons?
That's correct. Here, you'll also need to fill one of these out. It's a game expectations form. You need to fill out all your potential triggers. For example, we're all triggered by racists, such as people that are racist against dragons. But I also have my own personal triggers, such as white supremacy, cis heteronormativity, economic arrangements that could be considered capitalistic. So we put those things on the form so the Dungeon Master knows what to avoid.
It also tells players what potentially sensitive elements might come up in the scenarios, like, for instance, depictions of fascism or NPCs with bigoted belief systems or maybe even sexuality and nudity.
Sex and nudity. Bigots? Look, I just want to delve into dungeons and slay some dragons. Are you sure this is D&D?
Totally. The latest rules updates really improved the game to make it more inclusive and sensitive to all players.
Is that a beholder? Why is it so cute and friendly?
Oh, beholders are cute and friendly now.
Look, whatever. I'll fill the forms out. Okay. Sensitivity forms are all filled out. I won't be triggering anybody anymore. My fighter is a non-binary dragonborn dude. I mean, they. Let's get into the fight. What now?
Well, we don't fight per se.
Then what do you even do in this game?
In this adventure, we are part of a group called the Resistance that is fighting back against an evil wizard named Fronald Frump, who has just been elected dictator of Waterdeep. Chris, go ahead and roll a charisma check to see if you can convince anybody to vote with your protest sign.
20.
You convince several onlookers and you register 7 new voters for the cause.
Yay!
Yay!
It's fun. Cloudbar.
What in the hell did I just watch?
Okay, go ahead and roll an advocacy check.
It's a 1. Is that good?
Look, do you guys want to play Catan instead? It's a simple, non-offensive game where we can all be colonial settlers on a...
If my calculations are correct,
What in the hell did I just watch? That's the way D&D is now. I think you're muted.
Yeah, okay. I was muted. I was trying to be quiet for the video. But in reality, it's probably worse than that. Yeah, these people are just like kind of like, you know, they've seen the news, they've read the stuff, and they're like, this is how I imagine it is. But I've been around these types. You've been around these types some. It's probably much worse than that.
But okay, since it's like that, does anybody even play anymore? I mean, can they play?
I don't know. I guess they get together and they role play a lot of gay stuff. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I do know they have showcased gayness and making orcs Mexicans and cooking, and so I don't know. It's probably much like they did frumpy cunts, right?
God.
And you have to sway the village to vote against the evil dictator. You know, I can imagine they probably do a lot of that kind of thing. I mean, they probably still role play, but they insert their politics so heavily into it that it's took to the rule set, and the books that come with it, you know, are filled with this ultra sensitivity crap.
Well, I mean, what's the point of even getting together to play if it's going to be like that? Because you got to stop every 5 seconds because somebody's fucking triggered.
Well, it's like the Dragon Age, the fell hard, where the horned woman sits at a table and goes, "So I'm non-binary." Who the fuck asked you?
And like, nobody gives a shit, you know? What the fuck? Nobody gives a shit. That'd be like going to a restaurant going, "Oh no, you can't have the quesadillas, you got to have the chalupas." And it's like
somebody be like, "So I'm non-binary. It's okay, I can fix that. I can fix it."
Yeah, you can fix it. We'll fix it one at a time.
It's like, step 1, look between your legs. Step 2, identify what that is.
They don't know what it is because it's been mauled so much. You know?
Look, there's a lot of normal people from, you know, in the past that didn't gravitate toward one sex or the other, but they didn't go into disillusion and pretend that they were the other or pretend that they were neither and try to get everybody else to pretend that as well. I mean, yeah, there's always been more sensitive people, softer people, people with too many male or female hormones. There's always been that, but they weren't fucked in the head about it.
Well, it's like this. They can pretend all they want to. We know the truth.
Fans from all walks of life are getting tired of this crap, you know? And it is absolutely right. I would not be surprised if there's not some people who have lived every day like this, and they're like, this is going to be a bit much. You know, this pandering is getting hard. This thought policing, this echo chamber. These sensitive motherfuckers are getting too sensitive for me. I could see that happening.
Yeah, I mean, the more they get to be like that, the more some people in that circle is going to say, this is just too much even for me. I cannot take it anymore. I want out.